It's a time me Ghana finally.
Year ben our best settle or Ghana finally.
1961.
Afi apema hankwa do sia ba ko 1961 and afi do fi Nigeria
Yeah,
sa brantie afi do waba
woman if you continue with my education.
Okay.
It's Muba Agri Memorial Secondary School
Cape Coast.
You know. That time that was all this time it was Kwame Nkrumah days. You know, as a student or a schoolboy, you know, life was quite comfortable.
I didn't understand na brabo na emu ode mamo say
no crime.
Na ye Kwame Nkrumah ninti ana.
Minjin the Kwame Nkrumah ninti but them the in general ya brabo that time under the colonial system no wo moti yenye basabasa. The Kwame Nkrumah no, in fact, emi muhun Kwame Nkrumah, I think it was around 1953 or 52. Nemusa.
4 or 5 years to independence time.
You know, yeah, but holidays from Nigeria. And CPP no was the Nkano or Pijo Carsibi. The Pijo no, or I had the fastback.
Okay.
I had the VW, but also Kakras no. And on the Kwame Nkrumah and the campaign. We were painting red, white, and green. And so I remember people named from Bibiani Aji. The Aka for him, I'm in a time. There's a bocola. There's a bocola. Well, you would be no mistake. But canvas.
A jawajo.
Canvas. That time, Charlie Watton has in your being you. But in whom Poguano, if you in here traditional, and him and Poguazi, you know, but canvas near Sheku school. And so, Nehan, if in Nigeria, Benson, Yaraba, yeah, brown canvas and white.
As a more guy,
no, it's your buy. It's in your boy, a color and a crap. In a color, oh, tell me, come over, batch or your boy. As a color, normal. In a taman, Yamadu, Yawa. You to America, no, I collecting from her. Once years midday. It's in the Kwame Nkrumah car, CPP car, needs America's H. CPP, Oboko Assembly, CPP, Oboko Assembly. You know, the joy of that, the Nkrumah hands in basically 4 weeks, 5 weeks, I need to go back to Nigeria. My anxiety is next probably, long vac.
I said, baby.
My grandmother carried a look of Cape Coast and a Kugoya.
Kwama.
At that time, no, that man Kwame Nkrumah, no, our vision. Oh, ma, Obia Kwanama, Obiara, Nkrumah school.
Your protocol being a Maunia scholarship.
No.
And your papa being a real.
No. My father was not in agreement with me, put them Morocco. You know, because only for UK, I have every chance to go there. You know, Kwame Nkrumah, no program for this country, I believe, because Otumufa, fitting shop boys.
Once we have Nkrumah, but we not fitting shop boys.
Boys, come on, one organize one. They should know how to do this or that. At their level, they need improvement. One conclusion here. Carpenter, fridge repairer.
And the targeting is for technical education.
Technical. Oma artisans, the Obia, engineer, Quabrichino. Ibohene be na winchan, yet your full plane, a bit to winchan gra, brofuka cran or bran or aka. But that was not his business. Nkrumah business in there. When improve, could get somewhere. One kind of Nkrumah secondary school in Kutia, you know, on a Seruko for 6 months, a boko for that 6 months. You know, and in the war, Nkrumah also want to scholarships.
Into scholarship no me do kwen no me si question dey say abebo Ghana.
In fact, Morocco no. Na America ya architecture.
Mamu draw down no. A dime plan.
You know, that was my initial aim. You know. And we had doctors among us, you know, various types of engineering courses, civil engineering, structural engineers, you know, profession bia, you know. It's in a dorsal. For instance, I ended up going to Soviet Union. You know, Soviet Union, your group that year, and here your group, your crew, I think we're about 200 and something.
No, Sergeant for a sponsor with the
yes.
The government of Ghana.
Government of Ghana.
No, if it was Sergeant for foresight, it been one or the years are doing.
No, there were resources.
Because the resources are
there, you know, in front there were cocoa, there were gold. In here, you have bread upon here, me, my gold, cocoa, bauxite, you know, timber. Only the yim, and there's in them a pea. Abekam. Now, the man's a many, now, brofun or manage. Now, BBR was under their control. Until up till now, one day, Nkrumah, they have the chance again to maintain their stand. Our control, economy bill.
No correct.
Because Nkrumah catch rain. Say and sustain we become, that's what we call neocolonialism.
That's what they want, so they want.
Yes.
What are social say?
Sisters, they are worse.
Hey, I said, okay.
No, worry in one country.
She said, I shall bluff on pa.
Ah! Now, Abbas near your room, ha, in Henry, easy for. Abrofono, why take over BBR bill?
And then I'm an abassa, Mamma Nkrumah, and I must say, current situation.
You know, I mean, I see it as, see, near Dogano.
Momo Pence, no more Dogana.
Dogana, Kwame Nkrumah, Emmy Milkney. Me age groups. Near Dogana, Papa.
Naye no Ghana.
Me education and we because in Kwame Nkrumah, in a me there, ye fancy, and a your chin, and a young cranny. Me mind there,
Ghana for wow.
You know,
Tinem Papa Muni ho.
No.
Now a tiny ho.
In fact, me fabric bay as a young graduate. In a me mind there. In fact, tribes, me mind there, fancy, is fancy, and Nkrumah. But we feel that one answer fancy. Near the camera, no Muslim sound and American fancy.
That's the only difference.
That's the only difference.
But no one say we Ghana for.
Look, you know how to describe it.
Tufi Nkrumah Foundation, Papa Maya.
Very, very good foundation. I'm not a politician, but most share lifestyle during Nkrumah time. Ne, I be me huni ye kurpa.
A den a mass, our crow, any or doors, our patriotism, and no more tonight, na ye embrace the moon say.
In yasu feel ebia as you swim, kakra.
Okay.
Because me back Cape Coast. In the Mensankran, in the minimum cran, but no more to cranium. Motu Amranium, Motu Dagbanium, Musso Northern dance. The cultural integration was there.
And say, your mum and a kaboom boom.
Nkrumah made sure that the youth, BBC or Oyane, I am there, you're political. There's a sense of MP. You were boys' scout, you were girls' guide, but they were teaching us the British culture and tradition.
To what woman would dear, but now we see or maybe swat there. I'm what
you know. It's Nkrumah introduced young pioneers. The young pioneer, no. Kakra, because my band maybe 14, 15.
Okay. Now then, you're more young pioneer.
Young pioneer, we were learning about ourselves. Emi, so be catch them there, or catch him before for I don't know. So be a whole young pioneer, watch them there, catch your papa, catch your one, yeah.
What they are true.
Me one chim.
You're chill day.
One, Ghana. What we have in Ghana. Why we have to know Ghana and why we have to serve Ghana.
Say, we who know my work Ghana. The entire say also Ghana. Now pay Ghana as well. Any edited him.
Yes, that was the main area was a train, young pioneer. I don't know, maybe another young pioneer will come and say something else. But no, what train Ghanaian history. Yabakasam. Bibi firiba in the baby year call. In the Aza de ye, may ye man and why ye hena yeze.
Looking at these visions, no one can say Nkrumah no exceptional leader.
Any kind of leadership. He had all the vision. Nkrumah was too much for us, I believe.
No, bro, so.
Seriously, because Mam could have breached, you know. The Moshe Amos know this man has a true vision. As all your feno,
Anything.
oh, anything. And encouragement on my hand as students. You know, on my embassy staff, anytime we go to the Ghana embassy, you have someone to have a chat with you. So graphically into Ghana, briefing you of what is going on in Ghana.
Let's say, baby, your tongue Ghana, mama and sign.
Yes.
Oh, Kwampaso.
Yes, yeah, Boko Abuchi, yet group, over 700 people going to various countries. So.
For what?
To study. And when I want to call Germany, and when I want to call England, US, France, all over. Australia, Austria, impa 50 rukoha, impa 100 rukoha, impa 100 rukoha, impa 200 rukoha. So even before we left, that time the Ideological Institute was Winneba. In Siakro Winneba Kaziba is about a month or more. We had lecturers, Professor Ikokunum, Kujadisanum, talking to us about this country, where from independence, where we are going, and what is expected of us.
Do you want to hear the agenda from you people? No person who butaya.
Yes.
See, Nenisu as
a school. It wasn't there. Especially those of us who went on scholarship. We were not forced to come back to Ghana.
You came back on your own?
Yes, yeah. Whether you want to come, because you have gone to learn something, you want to come and impact.
Immediately,
I finished in June 25th, 1969. By July 18th, I was back in Accra.
From Wawakumem, where you
I was embarrassed. It was a terrible thing. Look, some of us, what do we be in Sambia where
Kafra.
Shede make 6 years outside. Moka was 17, 18. The anxiety to see my mother,
your family,
in Mbudu Airport, because I trained in the Soviet Union or Tatamo Airport.
Oh, you want to abandon the Okoi?
Yes. So I had to just forced my way. Mami baby couple. Can you imagine they made Nkrumah for 6 years?
No, abana fe ye tata. When is what town?
Timu put up on Timmy a taxi, me taxi. You see, baby, for CFC. You know, it's a circle, must be take me there. Those days, CFC in the VIP.
New plan station.
You know, VIP when I was
okay.
CFC Construction Company. You want to see the estate. This place used to be CFC Estates.
Okay.
You know, and my stepfather then was the financial controller there. You know, and so no, that's the only place I could remember. No, me that you were UK.
You're frustrated, Wakra.
As that was the more airport. Into me, Jamia many be crowd airport. Remember fear.
Wabamubui.
3 days after, by 4 a.m., it's a bomb gate in Kubwe Gate, special branch for that's BNI.
Why are they?
Soviet Union.
That I'm near to Nkrumah now.
Near to Nkrumah. A free for no time. It was terrible.
And it's a share foundation, I say, Nkrumah lay my yen. Any more who say Ghana food, carpenter for mason, most of my school, or the more copying him there outside the buy. Now, a me, baby, or mine do no nipa do no any new one. Who did this to us?
You see, the baby and I had back at the Kayazan.
So that was nobody in charge. One can answer me before.
Oh, yeah, like I said, CIA. But in an area, CIA Ruben, so CIA when basic Ghana cream.
You know, nipa so.
Yes, no one called Ghana army for Uncle Fakutukana free from them there on Nkrumah. In Hanan, we use here. 1958, in Ghana, but I got to know I'm there Kwesi Pratum Grawaka, a common history that we had the first coup d'etat in this country.
Yeah.
So you can see where we are coming from. Independence. In Hina Yazi. In Hina, if you Hina you to Yama.
That's what we should
Bishachi.
A high on.
Wow, how and beyond. I can't even explain. Yeah. Just before Mbokwa Bridge, in the Malaysians, Abagana, Rubusia Musi, dear Abe.
Malaysia for Bagana, no Musia Abedia.
Dear and the Musi will process Nazi. The Koreans,
Korea.
Yes. All these things make
sense. Korea, no independence, almost the same
time. Almost the same day also, I think,
I did better than
they saw Nkrumah as a star.
In Jomo Bahaba Jimmy, dear.
Yes.
Malaysia, Bah, Korea, Bah.
Oh, how you be saying the folk cry? Oh, yeah, you're a hope.
In the Japadia would do an eye wa and a free and say Ghana Airways, ye nibi, factories.
J, I was sacred because, share. Abazine by 1966, Utu Nkrumah. Made in Ghana, made in Tema.
Funny is you.
Yes.
Made in Ghana, made in Tema. Yeah, man, 2004.
1950, our friend then, 67. Well, my father bought it around 1967.
Till 1957, no more starting manufacture such products. Oh. But yeah, coming in every channel.
So somebody be a white cow about Missy, there was nothing. Mutay, when you're 6 months.
I say.
Well, I can repair spare 4 times.
Yeah, I say,
yeah. Wumbe do that.
Made in Ghana.
Made in Ghana. Tema here. Tema here. Ne Firestone. And their friend Bunsa ties.
Yeah, Bunsa ties.
Minjin is the one produce.
Debbie.
Yeah, no Ghana.
Is it can be from your Ghana?
Ah, Volta corn beef. Our friend Volta corn beef.
Now you cream fabric chamber.
No, Bolgatange here. Bolgatange here. Look, Kwame Nkrumah, you produce cocoa. You export cocoa. You cut jute bag.
I had the cocoa bottle.
Yes, the bottle. Bottle wire was the boy. Jute never near, but was the bottle bag.
Already made.
Ready made. You cut his amba. You raise Elder Dempster shipping line. Also, yes, cocoa near gum. You check out. Was that called? And since you cocoa, no one do hover ban in a second. What
it's heavy. You know, expenditure.
Kwame Nkrumah be see jute factory or Kumasi.
So the be produce cocoa bottle or Ghana here.
Yes. Kwame Nkrumah so Black Star Line.
No more day.
Or run all over. Ye Kranzama Black Star Lines, Baba. Yes, and Zama require Black Star Lines, the Boko.
Now your manager pade.
Ejopazi, your ships. Every lake in Ghana. Lake Busumuchi,
Volta Lake.
Pra, Inyina, ship Bia was the two lake Bia wa Ghana. Every lake in Ghana had a ship, cargo ship, and passenger. Mara, I think around 1973 or 74, I went to the US on Black Star Line. From here to the US, 20-something days. It was just a holiday, beautiful. On Black Star Line, manned by Ghanaians. Nkrumah outside. The captains and engineers and bosuns and everything on Ghanaian ships near Abrofo.
Ghana issue, how does you feel saying?
We feel that we hear no about. Yabo Brabwan.
Into your foundation now, and they say your Black Star Line, your jute factory, a can be for your Ghana. Na ene nyoma jinsem sana. Saying
I don't want to be political, but in leadership, that's all. And when I walk pray, what pray mutu Nkrumah no, obey then. And when I walk pray the untu Nkrumah no, wutu no obey then.
Would they say nyame hu mobo no abo ho ban a no abehu the end of everything?
Yes. I am them. Even a metna American be.
Yes.
Because they be a catcher, me uncle focus am catcher on the head. A man colonial government.
Abrofo
At least in 2 African countries, or Ghana and Nigeria. Nigeria independence 1960. No more school war.
Okay.
And so now, in a now I can comfortably talk about before independence in Ghana
and after
independence. That much about Nigeria.
Are you disappointed?
Very disappointed.
In the leadership of Africa?
Oh, you go say, Ibaka de Africans, more for the henna in the Yankwa.
Oh.
So we took Nkrumah Kadan was the dark days of Ghana. And the last book, Ocho, and also, Osha Ghana for worrying who worries. Also, you see, they are going to mow down wood and draw water. If we change here, now we're using a bunsu as a gugu. That's all. That's what we are good for.
You been the likes of Nkrumah.
I can't say, but Minjinzi. Oh. Because, sure, Emio, Semuhunu hwi kra from 1969. Me fi abrochiri bay. Me by exactly 1.5 months in a Buzia takeover government. To date, I the clock now or 10 in it. That's what is happening. The only time I move kakra the year be was a champion days. A friend was say through commercial school university. Because new school okra because we drew business school.
If you send a name there form. Ono mum na wo adwumu so move Ghana kakra.
Look, ono ne o sustaining him. Obey Yenzama or Black Star Line, or Ghana Airways, so Ghana Railways, so the means the main, you saw it moving. Share at some point in time, in here, young graduates. Those who claim they are not Nkrumahist. Let me put it that, let me make it that big. Cherish Nkrumah. I'm telling you, the truth of the matter. Time 1972, 73. The way no dry rice or harvest or polish. I don't know what is happening to that place now.
Now you do more.
Yeah.
Esa e de kwama for man so koton.
Your polish wo na say you na yet to be easy.
But then you toy mo free Vietnam.
Oh. I won't go beyond Vietnam. The more you feel me kai pa there in the Saturdays. Young men at university, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, kwa kay ejuma with that way. Operation Feed Yourself. Voluntarily, by 6 a.m., young guys, those days, we are here. We are university, you have a car, you know.
No one had a car amount.
Government, you are entitled to take a loan.
Who you invest here?
We invest in your Juma, Chisempe.
Na system no run it.
Yes. Oh, yeah, normal.
Ghana some na okay na
look, if your salary is above 1,668 per annum, if you invest and they do that level, automatically
you qualify for a loan for a car. So open kwa there.
Yes.
Ghana.
My first car, I bought my first car for 1,008, brand new, Japan Motors.
Tear rubber. And yeah, there home use.
Oh, what you see, 1,008, mid loan of 2,000. That covered my insurance, registration, and everything for the car. That time, Japan Motors were in Datsun, Mr. Datsun, after, how do you call that place? Bus stop. Singing bus stop. Harizako.
Okay, Harizako.
Yes, and there's a place there, a cross bridge now. There is a turning that takes you into Asylum Down. Them building knows one. No, a Randolph House or Randolph Motors. It's a whole, in fact, it became Randolph Motors after Japan Motors. So when it was started Japan Motors. And so we can see one industrial area. Yeah. You know, that's where some of us picked our cars. That's
Mr. Clark, this style of democracy and as this system of government, you practice say if you nine na ye to abana we na no ato so if you what so na ya sesa na foforo abano wo hwe the ekoso ya try since 1992 abepemene. Do you think say this is the system ebeboa Ghana?
Oh, system nze constitutional system nze nka onya hwe. But in Canada, Kwame Nkrumah time, or I never find the union pono. Kakra, a brofnizi jehenan, yes, sincerity. service to the nation.
So be sumo mind.
Yes. Those days, Nkrumah Sikaya managing director, baby. When you are G, you go and do it, not for money, but for the name.
That's a name.
As for people of friend or Hinijan.
Or Hinijan, formerly known in charge of sports. Kwame Nkrumah time.
Yes. Okusia sports for him.
And then Nkrumah.
You see, Nkrumah ma we juma, nara ye juma no more. For no phone afro. Odi. Yes, ka interview hanekwa abaz na bibisa. Ya kaide or the mean prince bisan them question. He gives you direction
As to what to do.
And you are working not for the money, but for the name and appreciation of the people. And the person who are, of course. If not for Ghana, and but the love we had and we have for Ghanaians. If she and they are Ghana, why they London, and they want Ghana, why they America.
I said you could intimate who are
you doing him.
Yeah. And it has all home.
I don't know. I mean, the one can they ever can no quar.
No cray. So my baby and no credit market.
Ne say an can no quar, because some no moon no quar and chilencro. If you don't tell your son how you got to where you have reached at, I'm bad number man swaha on no be obobo no home. On the area, Ibia kwa oba we sika onyan or yet done in we sika. So the sika be finish. And say everybody too is growing to have money. Whatever way, my daddy went and brought money. My mommy went and brought money. And so sorry, Uncle School, I can't name market because I will go and bring money. Where you will go and bring the money from, you don't
Nobody
even know.
knows.
And so no secret, no sakawa baby, and then baby or baby. I mean, a problem. Today is not the name.
And yet, Dean Papa and Papa.
No, I didn't Papa.
I have football been a 2 year and I'll be been a tray with school at 10 years.
She was school. As I already used to school, because today there are a lot of things. You pay as a JHS student. And when I watch one exam, she said, Volta region, or Western Ghana and Southern Ghana. When geography, ordinary geography, they don't know.
Some say they were IT world.
Before then, IT world, the things downloaded or whatever in the IT, your geography, no friend. You be ne Aussie geography in Aussie shame.
Tiaira.
We are lost.
A day na mom penifo uko 78 years onya kwada abobra tina yenso ya ba onche yeti abakwasemu. A day na mo fu se mo kakire ya na yeti a ebetima sesan ye meya man.
Ihe ne responsibility no. Oye no kwerpa na eso mo famban won pede wuti. Say one of the casa either they were just the American
ayekolu atwam.
Yes. Member can be a
monfa.
Erika abakwa sam na kira hon dem otin na oba na dam na yekura na dam. Won pede wuti go do one wa bredo me gina here am from a laptop am me do a me bi me bu ni me sika. Kind of. You know. When a child tells a parent, I just want to have my degree, whatever way. You know, paper don't continue on your problem. You more here.
So which one you show which now him Nkrumah and Nkrumah share. Then the intimate fire and sa and teneba cook craswa. The Mrantia Eco University Bay. So unemployment to the quite because rana.
Oh, Obokwa could you? I am there. I accept the unemployment
it's part of us.
Part of us. You know. Because she said to me one day, before I walk to school, I don't work. I am coming here, but me
And that's when you want.
Yes, in here, I ended up studying industrial designing. You know, in architectural interior designing. I didn't wait for employment. Let me put it that way. Yes, Ghana. Abe Ifakabo talked to me direct. He was then the chairman of the Public Service Commission. Old man and Ankasa Mobezi.
Okay. The former deputy minister.
You know, in there, Papa no, from an office. I say, Mr. Clark, I don't know where we have to put you. So where did you specialize? In the course of interior designs. It's okay. Then let's take you to PWD. PWD. Abrofuno, ejuma oche and ohoya in the yandro dan. As for interior, they didn't want us to know it. You know.
I'm trying to hide the baby from you.
You know, and so no, Mr. Longman was one of the architects or brewing or PWD that time. No, yes. I don't know how I can put you in our system. We need you because when we design, we don't have an interior designer to do the interior.
Yeah.
So now that you are here, it will have been good. But then they are set up, you know, space in you for interior designer. It's like you're there, it's when you be in your home, the course like you know. It's in frustration. I must call Nigeria. Music as a teacher. The Mr. If I'm teaching, why don't I go? You know, still as a Ghanaian, Kwame Nkrumah, I felt I should come and serve Ghana, but not Nigeria.
You feel proud of Ghana.
Yes, so I came back to Ghana. You know, it's Wakata Munkoha, Kosunyani, Kodoma, Kotamali. To me, let me work
for Ghana. Sa too much no because you know what the Ghana and Azerbaijan to Ghana ni be choose Azerbaijan.
Of course. Coincidentally, Mukro Abuchino, because it was Soviet Union, my language course or preparatory course, I did it in Azerbaijan, in Baku, 1964. Institute of Oil and Chemistry. And I'm okay. Because 1 year. And son was me few by Moscow.
Russia.
Yes. But those days was Soviet Union and so, you know, I was sent to Azerbaijan, did my 1 year language and preparatory course. And you know, now they posted me to my proper institution. You know, Moscow School of Industrial Art and Design. Yeah. You see, you see, Ghana Yashrazi.
Oh,
because today, if Azerbaijan is talking,
Ghana cannot talk.
Ghana cannot talk. When we got there, we saw ourselves more civilized than the Azerbaijans.
Momu could do Azerbaijan.
Yes.
No Ghana for no more near beauty Azerbaijan for. And so now baby Azerbaijan do know. Ghana male.
They be into the
the higher home.
Oh, share. And you do no.
And you went also.
Your friend there, but we were still, and we are still primitive. Primitivity no how they are primitive.
Is there a solution anyway? Better menya a can be a peer free or highway.
Or highway you be fima or there's a call nursery. Name mambo framba no what's there Ghana or ye yezi. Obi amfi bibia mbamba ye Ghana mehem. So you forget of owing sterling, euro, and dollar. Let's see cedi as the only money we have to earn. Let's forget earning dollar, sterling, or euro. Yanyane dama. Se Ghana fo yantas the Ghana no yeza. Yes, dama bruin baba. Nkanda who is a Chinese to slap a Ghanaian in the face.
Lebanese fo nyina boy.
Why are you? But as at 1964, when I finally got into Europe, now we have the chance to flex. And we have those of us who trained in the East, especially Russia, we were victims of situations. Mekai Pada me a champion face to face them.
Tell me no to where.
Yeah.
None of former president champion.
Yes. In the Soviet trained graduates, we were having problems. Na Arts Association Kakrebi. And so you had delegation here. Because busier time, they don't want to hear of Soviet trained. And so now our boys, well-trained people, doctors, engineers, architects, name it. Nkrumah, to ministries. Nansu from Kaneshi to ministries. Every day, because they will also come and see if your letter is ready. And the letter will never be ready.
Frustrations. Yes. Yes. You know your home. You know my
advantage. All you take. We decided to waste it. Navita Tema, he's a Soviet trained, only American doctor. Dr. Kaiko Clinic.
The AB cancer
Human, yes. We all trained in Russia. He was in Kiev. I was in Moscow. Even though he was a senior, he was my senior brother's classmate on Fansipin. These are wonderful doctors.
At your time, now in Nipa, when you dear pa, Makojini, dear pa, and the Emirates,
in yourself came from Germany, name it Japan, and all over the places. They were ready to work, and they were working. In between, ho baby. In fact, we took a champion, as I say. When a champion was talking about union government, I know many people will disagree with me, but to me, we thought there, it's better than the military government. So, Ibinum so Mr. No, Ibinum so Mr. Yes, all sorts of things.
Any.
No, to a champion in a SMC2 bay. Akufu bay, Rollins a chance, Ozzy fine, Ozzy revolution. It was too harsh. It was too harsh. Maybe most of it, but something was being done as well, to mess up the system. And I say.
Don't you think say yen emebunu so said ya henkan 93.3 FM ya ba na so eni obonkume unyi se mo mpanifo a muhu the early days and I say Gold Coast ehu Ghana ehu Osagefo Buzia a champion ababe hu na na domino unyi ni said this kind of information ese ma mo platforms na mo share with the general public na ma ya ni buy ho so
ohia papa. In fact, whether PNDC or not, revolution or not, PNDC Beno, to be frank, I thought it was going to help us.
Led by Rawlings.
We drained them. the ABR, Monsieur Soja Yinze, and so the way he spoke, talking about Ghana. She the Rollins, he had that patriotic spirit in him. If you know how I feel and how some of my contemporaries feel about Ghana, you will believe the Kwame Nkrumah, Rollins.
Or self feeling,
Yes.
But along the line.
But along the line, the whole thing changed. And of course, immediate people around him. I mean, at Watson, Ahoy, all these people. These are people who saw young pioneerism and saw Kwame Nkrumah and that kind of Nkrumah.
So they could have helped him.
I believe so, but I am the whole baby no. Baby. No, at the end of the day now, 1 year more, because we were contemporaries, who really, some of them were young pioneers, if not even if, look, when I want young pioneers, the system itself tells you love your country.
Dawmai.
Yes.
Oman nyamenyan sem no do be free.
Yes. And there should be oh no.
Are you surprised say Emebrun do na is here come to
1 year and come and open a shop in Ghana?
Say it say it's all about money.
Money.
Unyeska wo be bia.
That's all Ghana so be yon for. In the woman day Chinese na nka hu ya
I take over.
Yes.
Crime level at more time ye dey nkomo iba wie.
No, forget about crime.
Na abonefo se moni sro.
No, you can't compare it at all to this.
I didn't know some more breast.
Sure. As far back as 70s, in a wall, if you wall, Wakosura,
be able to do
3 feet.
Ufie wall.
Yes. Sure.
No be come no ufie.
Yes, that's the beauty of the house. They must see it. Now, wall in here just to demarcate there musu
memehie ni aha meme dia.
Yes.
Today will be empire
enye. If you have an ibu baby wall, if you have wall or in a chair do more do baby wait. And if you have our way now, it will go up again.
All because of crime.
Yes. Papa B, Mr. Osafo. No, it's more commercial bank or you more commercial bank. I used to teach the son watch motor. Yes.
So I didn't know what to know one about you.
What world is beyond the normal height.
Just say what do?
I want to 6 feet. I was not when you feel how to world 6 feet. It was in Spectator. If go to Ghanaian Times, one should a Spectator 1974.
You into woman most 6 feet.
Miss watch Mr. Safu. Watch Mr. Safu, AME, Chin, or Bapepesim, Spectator, because Spectator was coming out. Those days, I don't know, I haven't been reading it of late. But those days, no, wonderful happenings. In summer, yes, no, it's about Vikitete, no, Kwesi Wood, no, no, it's about what wall, 6 feet.
And it me to 10 to 12 feet.
Maybe here, my neighbor. Obey. Your wall is about 6 feet. This is about 3 feet or so. We was the security
mesh. All because of crime. Young for man who don't it here.
Must say here, ya bread don't know. Yako. Your man probi Nazim. Yako row a plaza cinema. They are put. In front, by 11. Now, Finia, but not got time. Or Nkrumah, she told you.
And I do by 11 on.
Sunny. That time that man providence, so mammy, area. You walk without even thinking of anything.
Nobody is thinking of coming to harm you.
Behind Bahamo. Now, if houses now in those areas, hedges.
The flowers in the
wall in you. Gates behind the hall. If that one we buy a bedroom, we buy a man, I can show them mother.
You have lost it.
You have to wall, you have a gate, you have to gate him, you have to pay you have to cheap.
Security doors, metal doors.
There was a door, you of what them, door be them.
Or how go?
Here we are.
Mr. Ibu Clark, and every yedase. Nyankopon shaupa. Na we first coming. Yenye hu se wadaroma, ube welcome ye de. Yebeba na bisua de wo nchen. Na amemabru na eba na hu se Ghana if baby ne yedu baby. Wo mi se asai de. Nanso ye kase yenya adwen sakra yebetimi ayi. At least ye mana eba no. Se de wo kan next you kwada nketekete no. Ye mfentete wom. Na ye say along the way no. Enyoma betimi asese.
Exactly.
And kan fam eda wase. Na yesere wade nyankopon hira e de ama. Yesa nso eda wase se ukwaginim de obrochi no sabe wan tena ho na oba beboa o man. Na still that love and passion our side for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah e de share mumu no. Muda so ekuram. Eni ntina wa bi opon ama yese yemra na yeni enkomo no. Time goes on no. E be pe ne do aba peace for ne do aba nkan fam as usual na omo mu betie na tie. Na yahwese emi bi ba Omani be ya
obey Yesu.
Ya de nyankopon.
Because Omani be ya ofri henara.
That's right.
Ya wonyum bia. Is it Ifremamu no ya?
Ifremamu. Yeah.
You know. The menu man yan sibio.
Me na am tabo ne kakaka.
No ya me ya o de ehun ye composers. We are no longer patriotic in everything we do.
Yeah, musical everything.
Everything. Yes, the gospel. Gospel is good. But it's one way.
This is not the type of gospel I pay.
Yes.
Patriotic songs are gospel songs.
Exactly. Those days, in you my frame, amunum na what are at the honor rutua in a Bible king on the Sonica Bibi? You know, on man be year. And it's true. Man, so I'm quite Juma. On ye. Ejman mayen ye ya o man ye
eje dase
musmu dase
yango mo hira papa ya mi hira dase